So because of a previous DUI, Hodges was mandated by the courts to install a ignition interlock system on her car. That is a device that's designed to detect alcohol on a driver's breath and prevent him or her from ever starting the vehicle. She's now charged with driving without one. These Henrico court documents spell out what Anthony Hodges was instructed to do by a judge when it comes to driving a car. Her license is restricted to use to and from work, ASAP meetings, school, medical appointments, and church. This after a 2019 DUI guilty conviction in Henrico County. But another big part of her restriction, the required use of an ignition interlock. CBS 6 News legal analyst Todd Stone, who is not affiliated with her case, explains.
The General Assembly has made it mandatory that anybody who's convicted of a DUI has to have an ignition interlock on their car for at least 6 months. And that means that the person has to blow into the machine just to start their vehicle.
Just 3 months after Hodges' DUI conviction, another brush with the law. This time, Richmond police say on Valentine's Day, she blew through a red light on the south side, hitting and killing 30-year-old Rakeem Bland, who was in his vehicle. This criminal complaint says Hodges was the sole occupant and driver of her vehicle, and in Bland's death, she was charged with unlawfully driving without a certified ignition interlock system, which was required.
The big question is going to be, well, how was she driving if she has ignition interlock on her car? Courts are very, very tough on folks who violate the driving suspended, especially that ignition interlock provision, because it is a mandatory provision.
Documents also show Hodges admitted to having an alcoholic beverage prior to that crash. An investigator noted she performed poorly on all of her field sobriety tests, had difficulty understanding and following instructions, and had slurred speech. All key information, Stone says, a judge will consider.
If that all comes out as evidence and it's all provable, then I think it's the kind of thing that a judge is going to punish pretty severely.
If Hodges is convicted on that aggravated DUI involuntary manslaughter charge, she could face up to 20 years in prison. She's due back in court on March 25th. In the meantime, a GoFundMe page has been established to help Bland's family pay for his funeral expenses. Reporting live tonight at the Richmond City Justice Center, Shelby Brown, CBS 6 News.